What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Titans franchise rebuild. We're going to be going into what is basically our second year since we simmed through the first year. Um, this is episode 14. If I forgot to say that, I don't remember. But, anyways, I've already went through training camp and trained with every player I was going to. Gonna do the weekly training, and there is a little special surprise I'm gonna want to show you guys in a minute. That may have happened to one of our players. Let's go look at the team real quick. Now, I'm going to let you guys look and see for a minute. Is there anyone here you see who got an upgrade? That's right. If you guessed the quarterback, he got up to Superstar X Factor after doing his training for the week. So what's he got? He's got pro reads. I'm going to change that because it literally does not affect the AI quarterback. I think was his throw power. Was he got 93 and he doesn't do I'm not going to do can or a bazooka. I'm going to do running gun cuz he does like to scramble. And then let's see. I'm going to keep that the same. But that is a huge upgrade for us. He also got 3 points from training, so I'm going to put some into improviser. Put one into scrambler. I might put 2 in scrambler. I kind of want to go back to being a scheme fit, but that doesn't matter too much. I'm going to put 2 in scrambler. Up to an 88 overall. Throw under pressure, throw short. So his only real weak spot currently is his accuracy deep, and that's not even like super terrible. Other than that, he is like solid just across the board. And he is kind of neutral whether he wants to come here or not, or stay here, so that's pretty good. But let's look and see at the other players. I did, Newbly was the receiver I focused on. Try and get him up to an 80 overall, which we are 1 away officially. Come on. I always love doing Playmaker. Playmaker just gives you so much, and there you go. It gives you so much, like, just everything. Route running, carrying, break tackle, awareness, elusiveness. So, yeah, his deep... Actually, his route running is all pretty similar. That's pretty funny. His release is pretty good. So, he's just really solid third-string receiver. Then we still have DK. And a few other young receivers. Put that guy back there. This dude's 6'5", and has 90 speed. He's only, I believe he's 24. So he's pretty young. Nice to have him on the roster. Check it out in a minute. Then I focused on the running back, Grant, going into a third year. He is catching up a little bit better. You get 1 catch in traffic. Okay. Yeah, we really need to work on his catching a little bit. I focused on the rookie linebacker for the linebacker position. Got him out of a scheme fit by accident, but trying to get him up to speed. Then for the second quarterback drill, I did Nava. I'm not sure how you say that, but get him up to a 69 overall, almost a 70 overall. Not bad, not bad. Out of Delaware. And then Junior Woods was who I focused on. Still can't get him to an 80 overall. Third year, superstar, unfakeable. Trying to remember. Yeah, he did already have superstar. Yeah, he did. Okay. And then I focused on our right guard, Kyle Weatherspoon, trying to get him up to an 80 overall because he was the lowest of the starters. And then for our defensive backs, I did the rookie strong safety because I want him to be starting. Oh, I don't know if you guys saw that there, but he actually, at the tail end there, it did save a trade, so he's at least a superstar. That's pretty sweet. So, guessing that's not supposed to be intended to be in the game. I don't know if it does it on console or not, but for some reason on PC it still does that. So, actually, before I forget, I want to cut this guy and see if there's any good mentors in free agency to help develop the quarterbacks. Oh, Jacoby Brissett. Brissett. Call him Brisket. Marcus Mariota. I think I'm gonna go with Marcus Mariota because he's got decent speed and is pretty solid all around. Like, he'll be able to move around if we need him to. But he's gonna be the third string quarterback anyways. And then let me make sure the kicker should be fine now, right? Yes. Okay. Anyway, we got Meke off the team. Okay, I'm gonna sim to regular season and let's get into our first game of the year. All right, just gonna randomly generate a class and develop our players or train our players for the week. I should probably switch the second-year defensive tackle off and switch it over to the Ricky Strong safety, just to try and help him develop a little bit faster. All right, we got Winston Jr. up to an 82 overall. His secondary is still developing. It's pretty young, actually. Then we got Weatherspoon again up to still a 79 overall, but those boosts are kind of crazy. That's why I didn't want to. There, he finally got him up to an 80 overall. Didn't want to start doing it myself because it's just a little overpowered. So that's why I'm not spending the points if you see up there as much, because it just makes your team crazy. Punter goes up an overall. Let's see, Elam gone up to 78 overall. I think he is our oldest corner on the team. Seems like Jones is only 26. I can't remember. He might be 27. But secondary, we at least have some backups. Then we got this guy who's the one of the drafted corners. We got two of them actually. 6'1", 92 speed. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Love to see that. All right, got an upgrade for our center up to a 78 overall, like 10 boost. I mean, that's wild. Third string tight end. Gonna have a Conquo at fullback / tight end still for quite a while. Rookie strong safety up to a 76 overall. So with him stepping up to starting already, we're going to have a money hooker at backup, so that's pretty nice. And then we'll have Lockley developing in the background. So we got a bit of a development plan. Ooh, the 6'5", 90 speed receiver is ready to upgrade up to a 71 overall. Love to see it. He's only got 74 kick return. I was going to say it'd be kind of cool if we can get him as a kick returner or something. Back up defensive edge, Brad Knight, up to a 70 overall. I think he's in his third year. Yep, going to be going into his third year. Had 2 sacks last year. Yeah, he filled in a couple times. Not too bad. Mike Palmer, the backup left guard. He's going to be the second string left guard because I moved the other rookie to the right guard position. Owen Clifton up to still a 78 overall. And this linebacker, 65 overall. All right, going to be getting into this game against the Vikings. All right, let's get in this game against the Vikings. Like usual, kicking the ball off to the Vikings. Let's see. Looks like they got number 9 himself still in there. Gonna be an attempted run, gets laid out by Johnston. Looked like.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. 1 yard gain brings up
Got a
second
single
and
back,
9.
play action, ball caught by.
McCarthy's pass.
Not sure who.
Complete to number 19.
Whoever 19 is must be a
That's
drafted
gain
player
of
of theirs.
5. Brings up third.
Looks like we're bringing a
and
blitz
4.
from the linebacker spot, and ball is going to be completed to Jefferson, who looks like he's regressed. He's not even an X factor anymore. Wow.
Just
Yeah, he's not even an X factor anymore. That was him. Let's see. So Justin Jefferson still, he's not even superstar because he didn't even have a star under him. And then Ty Felton. Their star receiver they had was Bill Watts. Do they? I guess we'll see in a minute. I'll just say they still have Hawkinson, but I'm not sure.
it's a gain of 16 yards.
No, it does
And
not
the
look like it.
Vikings
It's not him. That's
first
their
down.
drafted player down there. Ooh, what a beautiful stop. Oh, they have Charbonnet.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's
Ball
a loss
is
of a yard.
about to be
Brings up second
snapped.
and 11 at their 48-yard
All right,
line.
there it goes. Play edge or pump fake. Still
McCarthy's pass.
caught.
To Ty
Third
Felton.
and short.
A gain of 10 brings up third.
Is this gonna be a
and
quarterback
1.
sneak? It is, and somehow he gets there. It's not what we want to see. Come on, defense.
It's a gain of a yard.
McCarthy can't hit a open,
First down.
or can't hit a outside of a barn. I don't know what I was gonna say at first there. There we go. Charbonnet, 6-yard run.
Zach Charbonnet, the ball carrier, brought down at the 35-yard line.
But this is a different
It's a big
McCarthy.
number
This is a
6.
more mature
Brings
version of
up
him.
second and
Third year we going into, third or fourth year, I can't remember. Ball thrown away. Got pressured on that, and he just threw the ball away.
Incomplete. Brings up third down and 4.
Ball snap, 3rd and 4, and pressure gets there. Simmons gonna sack him, send him back to the 42-yard line. Let's see if they will even try a field goal. I feel like they won't. No, they're not.
It's 4th down.
Beautiful play there for the defense. Ball is punted out of bounds at the 18-yard line. Not
Titans take over first and 10.
the greatest punt of all
At their own
time.
18-yard line.
Got the second year, now superstar X Factor quarterback coming out onto the field. 3rd year running back behind him, Grant. It's going to be a play action on first snap, and it's going to be knocked away from Ellick, I believe that was.
Intended for Alec
Yes, it
Iomender.
was.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Going to give the ball to Grant now. He's going to break a tackle for about 5 yards.
24, the ball carrier. Brought down at the 23.
They're doing the horn thing, but Jigger.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's
Ball
third
snapped and just completely unblocked.
down. Jonathan
Grenard on the sack there. Gonna do a little sim in. 3rd and 2. 4th and 2. Defense holds up. 2nd and 6. A 6-yard run by the 2nd-year quarterback now. 4-yard reception by Pickens. 2-yard run by Spears. Hang on, I want to check something. Why is Spears getting carries? Is he just... Okay, never mind. I was making sure my running back wasn't injured. Oh, that's what's going on here. I have to fix that in the actual depth chart when you get out of this game. But let's get back in to watch some of this possession. Still a 0-0 ball game. Grant in the backfield. Ball is snapped, and Grant's going to get about 4 yards on the carry. Not a bad carry there.
He was brought down at his 49-yard line. 4 yards on
About
the
to
pickup.
cross it to 50-yard line into the Vikings territory. Play action. Has time in the pocket. Going to take it himself and break ahead for about
A gain of 9
a couple more yards after contact. 9-yard run there.
That's another Titans first
Got
down.
Okonkwo in at fullback.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Tennessee.
Ball is... Oh my goodness, I can't believe that wasn't an interception, but there's a flag on the play.
Pass interference. Defense.
They're going to say pass interference on the defense there? What? On Hatcher there, looked like. Wow. That's some like real life NFL quality reffing right there. I can't believe Madden's got it. They got that accurate.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball snapped. Given to the running back who gets back to the line of scrimmage there. Ran into about 3 people. Should be in field goal range here, but obviously we're not here for field goals. We want touchdowns. Got Pickens motioning up top. Goes back down. 6 seconds on the play clock. Ball is snapped. Ball is thrown and caught by DK. Wow. What a beautiful pass from the second-year quarterback now. Let's see here. Just Dobson just saw him and, yeah, just blew past Pace Jr. there. Murphy Jr. on the tackle, but it doesn't matter. Just beautiful throw. Beautiful catch. Let's get another view at the Vikings offense here. Total yards are about the same. Vikings have 5 more than us at 67 when we have 62. Ball is going to be handed off to Charbonnet for about a yard pickup.
Zach Charbonnet, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 31. A gain of a yard.
Got Charbonnet in the backfield there. It's going to be a play action, 2nd and 9. Ball is going to actually get tossed to their to Watts, their third-string receiver.
To number 19.
Surprised he got that pass off because he was getting absolutely smacked by someone. I think it was 88 there. And it's going to get taken down once again to the 2nd sack of the game. That was Simmons. Simmons on the sack. Looks like Simmons regressed back down to star or something. 3rd and 1. 2nd and 5. A 5-yard reception by Newbie. A 6-yard pickup by Pickens. And we're going to go and kick the ball back to the Vikings. Let's see what happens here. 2nd and 10. 3rd and 10. 4th and 10. Looked like 3 either throwaways or 3 incompletions. We're going to send one more possession. Sack Greenard. Was it Greenard? Yeah, no, it's Greenard. Getting 7-yard sack there, but we get a 12-yard pickup by Ellick and a 20-yard pickup by George Pickens there. There we go. 7-yard run by Grant. A 5-yard run by the second-year quarterback. Turner getting his first reception of the game, I believe. And we are at the 1-yard line. It's going to be ran in by Grant. Love to see that. Gonna watch the rest of the Vikings possession here. It's going to be the 2-minute warning. Down 2 touchdowns. What can the Vikings do? On their own 46-yard line. Charbonnet next to number 9 himself. Is O-line just holds up long enough to get about 7-yard reception there. They're going to hurry up to the line.
Complete to Zach Charbonnet.
Looks like they're going to spike the ball. No, they're not. They're going to get a pass to Jefferson, who's going to break a tackle. It gets in for a touchdown. What a reception. That was crazy. There's absolutely... Oh, we had a linebacker on him. Yeah, that's... not going to work out too often. And then the rookie strong safety tackling is going to be a little rough for him. Just breaks away for the touchdown. It's tackled by Rankshaw Jr. there. But not what you want to see. All right. Get back to the game and see what our offense does with 1:36 left on the clock. Ball at our own 30. Got all of our timeouts. Running back next to the quarterback. Ball snapped. Gets a good pass block there from the running back. And 13 yards to do the second-year tight end to Turner there.
A gain of 13 yards.
And gets about 5 yards there to George Pickens. We're going to call our first timeout. Already about at midfield on our own 49 here. 2nd and 5. Grant is going to motion up. And that's going to leave Pickens pretty open, drawing the linebacker off, it looked like.
A gain of
getting real close to field goal range, but obviously that's not what we want. We're not here for that. Oof, good coverage. I think that was Murphy Jr.
Intended for number 14. Incomplete. Coverage by Byron Murphy.
Ball is snapped, going deep once again. It's going to try and get Newbie, who gets a beautiful reception. What a catch there. Just tosses it up, and Newbie just mosses Murphy Jr. there. Just pretty much both did the same animation, but caught it over his head there. All right, well, we answered back. 35 seconds left on the clock for the Vikings on their own 30-yard line. Still got all their timeouts. Wish we could have milked the clock a little bit more, but it does not matter too much. Gonna get 9 yards on a reception, use one of their timeouts. This is almost looking like a run play here. I don't know what this is. It's not. That was weird. Anyways, gonna pick up about another 9 yards. Use another 5 seconds. Got one timeout left.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Vikings.
Ball is snapped and caught by Jefferson. It looks like that's their last timeout. So see if the AI makes the mistake it usually does, where it runs out of time. Ooh, getting pressure, and JJ is gonna throw the ball away. Looked like Junior was getting pressure there. JJ changing the play up, moving the receivers more inside. Ball snapped. Has time, throws the ball away. Interesting. Looked like he had more time there. 3rd and 10. Changing the play up once again. They're going to have to change this man's name to Peyton Manning after every time he's changed play. Going deep, and it's out of bounds, I guess. Within 2 minutes, you can't challenge the play. So let's see here. He catches it, and oof, I don't know. I think that's a touchdown, but unless they challenge it, which, whoops, I accidentally got into the play. I guess looks like, oh no, they can't challenge it. It'd have to be reviewed. Yeah, I just said that. All right, well, punt is going to be at the 20-yard line, and that's going to be end of this first half here. So now we got the ball. I'm going to do a little bit more simming. Big reception to Pickens for 19. 8-yard pickup by Grant, the running back, and then sacked by Valdez. 4th and 2. We throw the ball away on 4th down. Not what you want to see there. Vikings are moving the ball down the field, but get held to a field goal. Love to see it. The defense seems to be stepping up a little bit. Vikings offense might not be as strong as it used to be without Hawkinson, but still looking pretty solid. Has some pretty solid receivers. And Charbonnet is not a bad running back. More of a power back, but can still do some pretty good things. I've seen him do some pretty good stuff as the Seahawks. 1-yard run there. Going to take the ball once again. Get about 6 on that carry. He's only averaging 3 yards a carry. 10 yards on the day for him. That's not what we want to see. We want our run game to be effective. Got the running back motioning up high. Quarterback could just take it himself, but he tries to get to a Okonkwo, which is incomplete. Ball is kicked to their 18-yard line of the Vikings, and we got Charbonnet in the backfield. Is this going to be a run? It is going to be one where Charbonnet fights ahead for about 4 yards.
Zach Charbonnet, the ball carrier. He was taken down at the 22-yard line.
We're got about 60 more total yards than the Vikings there. Ball snapped. Watts motions, fakes it, and getting pressured on JJ, who gets taken down by number 90. I'm actually not sure who that is. I'll have to look at that in a minute. But ball is going to be snapped once again. Number 90, the rookie? I'm not sure. JJ going deep, though. He's got the step, but it does not get it.
Incomplete on the deep
Who?
ball.
I said we was a super. Do we have a? Yeah, our corner did get up the superstar, didn't he? But anyways, whoops, that's not what I meant. Oh, apparently our left tackle's out for the game. Said he would come back soon, but kind of sucks. Let's see. That was number 90 on the play there. Getting sacked there. Okay. Why do we only have 3 defensive tackles? It's kind of not exactly the best strategy there. So let's look at the sack numbers here. Simmons has 1.5. Then Borden, the rookie, has 1, and then Grenard has 1.5 himself. Valdez has half a sack. Pace Jr., Felix, and then Evan Johnson will have half a sack. No interceptions. So let me look up medical again real quick. Who was it? It was the left tackle and dude. Okay, Alanjeho. Torn labrum, but week to week, so that's a little bit better. Do a little bit of simming here. Get some good run pickups, or some good run yards there, and we matched their field goal from earlier. Oh, big pickup there. I didn't get to see who that was. It was George Pickens for 29 yards. Love to see it. 4-yard run by the quarterback. And we're going to take another field goal here, but at this point, their offense just cannot do anything. And they went for it on 4th down, like on their 30-yard line. Kind of an interesting strat there. I guess they kind of had to, but got another sack there. Kind of wonder who that was. Check that out real quick. Player stats. Go to our team defensive. Who got the sack there? Simmons, the rookie, actually has a full sack this game. Now Johnson also has one, and Woods has one, half of one. So on the game, we have 4 sacks, it looks like. It's not bad. Ball is thrown away, and that's another turnover on down. Another field goal. Another sack there. I'll review at the end of the game, see. But we're just going to run the clock out. And that's going to be a victory for your Vikings week 1. Let's look at player stats. And go to defensive. Let's see. On the game, Simmons had a sack and a half. Borden had 1. Williamson got in there and got a sack. Nice. Johnson got 1 as well. Half a sack for Junior Woods. Okay. So that would be, was it 3, 4... and a half sacks? No, 1, 2, 3. So it'd be 4 sacks there. No, 5. I'm sorry. I didn't see that .1. I was about to be like, wait a minute. It doesn't add up. Yeah, there we go. So 3, 4.5, 5. 5 sacks in a game. No interceptions for either teams. So, a pretty good game for the Titans this week. Vikings did not seem up to speed there. Got Williamson ready to upgrade up to still a 73 overall. Get his run defense up a little bit. So he's going into his 3rd year. Yeah, he's a solid backup. Not bad. Could step in pretty well. All right. Let's go to week 2 here. I'm going to... Okay, put that... Why is the safety in now? That makes me... I had the 2nd-year defensive tackle, the superstar defensive tackle. And there, did we lose him? No. Huh. Maybe he got injured during the game and it changed it? I don't know. That's kind of weird. But anyways, quarterback. Getting another upgrade here, up to an 89 overall now. No deep accuracy still. That kind of sucks. And then the undrafted corner up to... Oh, we got 2 overall there. There we go. Love to see that. Up to an 82 overall. And then +2 was to morale. We got decent amount of press there. So, yep, he is a superstar. Let me see What's his abilities? Oh, okay, get persistent out of here because persistent not even gonna help him when he's a star, just a superstar. Persistence like to help stay in X Factor mode, which interesting. 0 skill points there. I love that. Anyways, help him stay in the zone better, but kind of hard to do when you're not even able to get into the zone. Rookie right guard, developing him. Mentor, dude, I hate when offensive linemen have mentor at the position because it's actually pretty hard to find once. Because I think I've only seen it like once. Maybe you just have to try and get, like, the problem is a lot of the older offensive linemen, they're still in the league because they're still pretty good. So, it's going to be a lot harder to get them. But anyways, let's get in this game against the Raiders. Their defense looks pretty stacked, but their offense, not as much. So, which is pretty much the opposite of us. But on paper, we are the team that has the higher overall. Somehow it says 86 there when it's probably counting morale. I think the other one said 85 where it doesn't count the morale. But let's get in this game. All right. Going to be kicking off to the Raiders. They lost their first game of the year. Got Ashton Genty in the backfield. He's going to be a handful to try and stop because he usually gets AFC running or player of the year. I've seen him do it a lot. Good coverage there, though. By, I think it's at 48. It was either 48 or 40. 40's formerly undrafted rookie corner there, but third year. All right, 4-yard pickup there. Oh, no, it does say... No, 4 is 48. Oh, there's a flag on the play.
False start, offense.
Oh, wait, was that the Giants head coach? I think the Giants was Dabo. I think it was Dabo. Deep pass. Oh, my goodness. What a break up there. Winston Jr. to safety. Breaking it up on pass intended for Brock Bowers, which is crazy because he's a sure-handed receiver usually. Ball is punted to our 16. Didn't even use a minute on their drive there. Love to see that. Ball is snapped. Quarterback keeps it. Play action. Gets the ball to the running back who holds on but gets pushed out of bounds. Wow, dude. The Raiders have a superstar on and 2 X Factors on the left side there. Their whole defensive line is stacked. And then their linebackers had some too. So, wow, yeah, the Raiders really picked up some good players there. Let's see. 7-yard reception there by Pickens. Oop, that's not. I want to see who do they have on their defensive line. 77 over. Wow, he's got really good speed. So, still have Max Crosby. Then they picked up Danielle Hunter. Got Deion Davis they drafted, looks like, going into his 3rd year. And then they got DeForest Buckner. Wow, dude. Their defensive line is stacked. 85 overall, 3rd-year linebacker. And then wow. Dude, they went out. And Cooper DeJean. Yeah, they went out and signed, like, apparently everyone. Holy crap. Jeremy Chins. That's strong safety. Wow, dude. Yeah, no, they're a team that has some potential to actually have a fullback on roster, a rookie one. Receiver room's not super strong, but it's not terrible. Scott Bowers, and then after that, wow, their tight end room is weak. And then their offensive line. So, on paper, dude, they have well, not even on paper, they have an incredible defense. Their offense is going to be really hurting them, but they look like they might have a quarterback of the future. And that's going to be a yard short, but I'm having us go for it. You know what? YOLO. You know what? No, it's too early. Well, you know what? No. We have beast mode, Derrick Henry 2.0 back here. Oh, I forgot about the defensive line already. We're going to go against the one dude who's not... No, flip it. It won't let me flip it. All right, well, that's all I can do. All right, let him run it. Oh, yeah, there we go. 4-yard pickup, but we only needed a yard there. All right. Ball on the 30, about,
First down.
of the Titans.
First and 10 at the
Ball
30-yard
is
line.
snapped. Got Spears in the game. Pickens catches it, spin moves, gets about 14 yards on the reception. What a pickup there.
It's
It was a
gain
solid
of
trade for
14
him. I think
yards.
I gotta.
That's another Titans.
I can't remember who told me to do it, but one of the fans told me to do it. Good run to Grant for about 12 yards.
That's another Titans first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard
Got
line.
Grant in the backfield. Helm, the third string tight end, motioning up top, which would make me think run, but nope. It's going to be a pass out to Grant, who breaks a tackle. Oh, breaks like 3 tackles there. Gets, okay, absolutely smacked out of bounds, but rarely get unnecessary roughness penalties. All right, Pickens is wide open there. Picks up about 14 yards. We have a pretty solid offensive line, so hopefully we could use them to counter the pass rush of the Raiders. Also, I just remembered Spears is still in the game. Oh, wow. That's a big injury there. That's Danielle Hunter holding his arm or wrist. Got Grant back in the backfield. Got Pickens motioning, who just gets absolutely leveled.
Pickens, the ball carrier. He was brought down by Landon Jackson.
3-yard loss there. Empty backfield. Quarterback snaps it. Has time. Gets it to Newby, who picks up about 5 yards on the reception. Trying to score on this team is going to be pretty hard. They got 2 really solid, really good linebackers, and then a stacked defensive line. Yeah, no, that was good coverage there. That was Renshaw in the coverage to safety. So we get a field goal. Watch when we're offensive possession of the Raiders here. Genty to the left side of the quarterback. Ball is snapped. Play action to Genty. Ball is getting pushed over. Woo! And overthrows the receiver. One of their guards, I think it was either the guard or center, was getting bullied right into the quarterback, so he had to get rid of that quickly. Genty gets the ball wide open, running room right up to the 42-yard line. 12-yard run.
A gain of 12 yards. And a Raider first down.
Let him, Genty, go back into his Michael Myers stance. Oh, no. He's going to kill us with a run for a touchdown here. The Michael Myers stance. Oh, he's hitting the gritty on us, man. That's not what you want to see. All right, we can answer back here. Going to be a run to the running back who ran directly into.
He was taken down by DeForest Buckner.
DeForest Buckner, yeah, that's not a dude you want to see
Brings up second
right in
and
front of
11
you.
At the 29-yard
Got
line.
Turner up top, who's going to be pretty open. Got Ellick motioning down at the bottom. If he could get Turner there. Oh, no, dude. Turner looked like he was butt naked, but I don't know if he was.
To number 14.
3rd and 9. Raiders
Brings up
defense
3rd
stiffening
and
up.
9.
Can we do anything with this? The answer is no. No, we cannot. 33-yard or 36-yard punt there. Going to be an 8-yard run to Genty. Gonna be a 5-yard run to Genty. 8-yard pickup. Massive pickup by Bowers. And it's going to be another touchdown. Our secondary looks to be getting a little bit exposed here. See a little Simmon on offense here. 3rd and inches. And we answer back with a touchdown of our own. Get the extra point. Down 4 points. Let's see if the defense can try and get Genty. Bowers lined up at fullback. Going to be a throw Bowers' way. He's going to pick up about 13 yards. That's actually pretty good. If you have an athletic tight end and a good running back, that's a good play there.
And the Raider first down.
Ball snap. Genty is going up the field, but wow, that was good pass coverage. That was Ed9 Mitchell. He tried throwing too, but pass broken up. Run for Genty. That's just wide open. Dude. Oh, he's reminded me of kind of like Christian McCaffrey, where he's just so shifty, dude. Like primetime McCaffrey. I mean, McCaffrey's still really good now, but he's just so quick and shifty, man. Genty back in his stance. Got a person slanting. It's gonna pick up the first down. We need to try and hold them to a field goal. Oh, whoever was that slanting with the ball there got injured on that play, apparently. Fullback in the game, play action. Quarterback is just going to get hit, but gets the ball away in time.
Intended for number 40, incomplete.
Bowers at the left hash mark, or left number hash mark thing, majiggered. 4-yard reception by Bowers. Got Genty in the backfield next to the quarterback. Ball is snapped, going to be a pass. Genty in blocking, or pass coverage there. Quarterback just hits the feet of their receiver. Was it Jack Beck? That's going to be a field goal for the Raiders. All right, got Grant in the backfield there. It's going to be a run to him, who gets about 11 yards, it looks like. So we need to get going. We need to get the run game going a little bit. Against this defensive line of the Raiders, it's going to be hard, but we need to start tiring the defensive line out. It's not going to work out like that. Hopefully that doesn't give Crosby his ability, which it does, of course. Not what you want to see. Got the running back. Got Grant motioning up top. He's just wide open up there. I don't know why we didn't throw him, and we should have thrown to him. Not very good. Who was that? It was Jeremy Chin, the veteran safety. I couldn't even change it. I want to say, it almost looked like he stepped out of bounds there, but what is the quarterback seeing here? I could see him try to go for Pickens, but Jeremy Chin just undercuts the route, and no, he did stay in bounds there. Okay. Man, not a good situation. 8-yard run, 2-yard run. And it's going to be a touchdown. Going to sim the rest of this drive, which stalls instantly. Raiders are going to get nothing out of that. All right, let's get back into the game. Get the ball after halftime. Gonna have to get an answer on offense, like try to run the ball more successfully. It's gonna be a toss away from Crosby. That absolutely does nothing because Hunter chased him down.
Daniil Hunter on the stop. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
Ball is snapped. It's gonna be thrown to Turner, who gets about 7 yards on the reception.
Pass on 2nd down. Complete to number 89. That's a gain of 7.
Ball is snapped. 3rd and 5. Ball is thrown to Ellick, who picks it up. Empty backfield. Running back is not even on the field. Spears is up top. I see up there. Ooh, looked like Bond was on a mission, and Crosby actually was in coverage. I'm gonna get. I forgot to change the depth chart of the running back. I want to have. Wrong one. I want Grant to be out there because he's just the better receiver and back now.
Complete to Alec Iomanner. A gain
All
of
right.
5 brings up
2nd and 5. Got Grant in the backfield. He's going to run it up the middle and just be short of the first down. Probably going to be a quarterback sneak here, but kind of scared about kind of scared about the defensive line of the Raiders. But we got it done. Going to be another run. Bounce off the offensive lineman, pick up about 12 yards. There's an injury on the play, and it's going to be Zach Bond holding at the back of his leg. It looked like that's a pretty big loss for the Raiders there, if he's out for a significant amount of time. Good couple broken tackles. Good blocking there. Wow. That run went from absolutely nothing to absolutely something. Love to see that.
First and 10 at the 22.
Ball is snapped, running back, actually squeezes up to center somehow. I don't know how he gets away, but gets about a 19-yard run there.
19 more yards. That's another
Liking what I see from this.
Titans
Liking what I
first
see
down.
from him more and more each time he runs the ball. He just tires out the defensive line. Gets the pass to Okonkwo. What a touchdown. Still reliable hands, Okonkwo does. Gonna sim this a little bit. A sack by Southward, the second-year defensive tackle. Gonna get about 7 yards back on the run. And then just a huge pickup by Brock Bowers. In the red zone. Let's see what the defense can do. We need to get a stop here. Hold them to 3. Or better, let's not hold them to 3. Let's hold them to nothing. Good tackle for loss there. That is Johnson, the rookie. Strong safety. Back on the reception.
Brings up second and
Absolutely
goal
probably wished he didn't
at the
catch that.
6-yard line.
Pass over to Bowers, who gets pushed out at the
Carter's
4.
pass complete to
Yard line.
number 89, Brock Bowers. A 2-yard pickup.
Kind of wish they had a little bit more up there
Third
towards
and
back,
goal.
but quarterback is going to try and run away and absolutely get clobbered.
Loss of 8 yards.
That was... Who was that on the sack? Let's see. Was Johnson again, man. He's a solid, like, he's a defensive tackle that I moved. Or, you know, he was the defensive edge I moved, right? Let's see. Yeah, he was the defensive edge I drafted and then moved him to defensive tackle. Oh, man, Southward is playing pretty hurt right now. Hopefully they pull him out for a little while. Gonna have to put the rookie defensive tackle in there, which is why we got him.
Down and goal.
Hold them to a field goal. That's what we like to see. Okay, it's a 10-point game. Empty backfield we come out in. Ball is snapped. Quarterback's going to keep it and get about 3 yards. Thank God he slid because he was about to meet God if he didn't.
3-yard pickup.
Pretty sure that's Zach.
Brings up
No, it wasn't
second
Zach Bond.
and
That was
7 at the 33-yard line.
their other linebacker. Bond's on the field again, by the way. Oh, what a tackle.
Complete to number 24.
It was
Down
their
back at the 31-yard line.
linebacker they drafted. I think he's in his 3rd year now, but man, he's developed into a solid linebacker. 3rd and 9. Ball is snapped. Under pressure, going deep, and it is incomplete to Alec, and pretty much triple coverage there. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 15. A penalty against Benjamin. And 4th and 2. They just run it and get it. 3rd and 2. Man, dude, we got no answer for him. They get a field goal. Kind of moving downfield a little bit. Big touchdown pickup by Pickens there. Okay. Only down by 6 points here. If we can stop them here and get back on offense and get a touchdown, that's all we need. All right. Going to be a 3-yard pickup.
Carter's pass complete to number 29.
Empty backfield. Don't
It's a
know if
pickup of
Genty's
3.
down on the bottom or not.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
Only rushing 3 people. Bowers is going to get
Carter's
to
pass
the 37-yard line
to
there.
Brock Bowers.
Got Genty back in the backfield. Can we get a stop here? Come on, defense. Ball is snapped and... Oh! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold up there, buckaroo. He looked short to me. Let's see here. Ball is... Oh, man. I think he got it, dude. That's so close.
Joel.
I'm going to have to just... I'm going to eat that one because there's no... That's so close. It's just not worth it, and we're going to need timeouts.
That's good for
Empty backfield. Genty at the bottom of the screen. Ball is thrown to Genty, who gets 6 yards on the reception. We have to contain Genty, but the problem with that is we have to also
It's a
contain
pickup of
Bowers.
6.
Ball is snapped to Genty, who's going to get hit for a loss. He's got 17 runs for 174 tackles, averaging 10 yards a carry. Third and 5 on their own 45-yard line. Ball is caught by Beck, but it's only going to be a 2-yard pickup. They're going to have to punt it back to us with about 4 minutes on the clock. Ball is kicked from about their 37-yard line and goes out of bounds at the 24-yard line. All right, 4 minutes on the clock. 24-yard line. Got all timeouts. You have so much time. Ball is given to the running back for about a 3-yard pickup.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
All right, quarterback gets a snap and is caught by Pickens to the 41-yard line. He's been having a really good game.
That's good for a Titans.
On our own 41 already. Going to be caught by Turner for 4 yards. We have our own really solid tight end and running back.
4 yards on the pickup.
But Bowers is probably up in that elite category now. I mean, he's pretty up there for the Raiders already. Ball is caught by Newby and is going to make it to the Raiders' 44-yard line. 2-minute warning. Need to get a touchdown. 2 minutes. 3 timeouts still in our pocket. 1st and 10. Got the running back behind the quarterback. Ball is snapped. It's going to be caught by Ellick for about 8 yards. Don't know why we're calling timeouts. We do not need to be calling them yet. Madden, please fix your time management. Or at least give us a way to adjust it a little better. Ball is snapped. Getting a little bit of pressure. Running back actually picks up Crosby, I think that was, to actually allow the quarterback to have time to get the ball to Turner there. What a beautiful block there. Actually going to run the ball. Holy cow, someone got leveled by our guard, it looked like. Guard or tackle. So our running back has 107 yards on 20 carries there, averaging about 5 yards a carry. Gonna get ahead for about 6 yards there. Why are we calling timeouts? We're running the ball. Stop it, bro. This is so stupid. All right, we got Turner motioning down. Ball is snapped. And it's going to be about a 4-yard pickup by Turner there. Raiders have to call it injury timeout. I think that's Hunter once again. Brock Bowers. Sorry, Max Crosby on the bottom. Turner motioning up. And is going to be behind the receivers. It's going to be a pump fake his way. Gets the ball to Ellick to begin it 3rd and 2. There, finally wasted a little bit of clock. Ball is snapped. 3rd and 2. It's going to be a screen to the running back. Breaks the tackle. Gets another broken tackle to the 35-yard line. Okay, this not too bad time to call a timeout. Ball is going to be snapped. It's a pass. That's a screen to the running back who's just going to walk in. Wish we could have wasted a little bit more clock there, but we got the touchdown. We got the extra point. 27 seconds left. 2 timeouts for the Raiders. Got Genty in the backfield. Bowers on the right hash. Ball is snapped. It's going to be caught by number 81 for about 5 yards there. It was Adonai Mitchell on the reception. They do just need a field goal to win this game. Which, we can't just be letting them dunk us right now. Both teams out of timeouts now. Ball snapped. 18 seconds left. Quarterback has time in the pocket. Pass is broken up by Cedric Gray there. 15 seconds left on the clock. Ball is snapped. Has time. Throws it away or overthrows him. Got pressure on the quarterback. Going to throw it away once again. 4th and 10. 4th and 10. Ball is snapped. Has time in the pocket. Running out. Throws it deep and is Gonna be caught, but it doesn't matter because time's out. That's why you always want to keep a timeout in your back pocket there. Let's look at a little bit of the stats. Our quarterback had 1 interception. Don't love to see that. Rushing, Grant had 114 yards on 21 attempts, averaging 5.1 yards a carry. Had 1 touchdown, broke 11 tackles, 73 yards after 36 yards after contact. Our leading receiver was Pickens, followed by Turner, and then Ellick. Meant to look at defense real quick. So we had, was that 4 sacks on the day. It's pretty good. No interceptions. 1 forced fumble by Fort, not bad. The defensive back, aka cornerback, our top corner. Pretty good day. Came back. Love to see that. Got some upgrades to do here. Not a bad one by Johnston there. 3rd-year player. Get Ellick up to an 83 overall there. He's developing into a pretty solid receiver. And then Jalen Jones, our interception leader, put it in a slot, which makes him lose a scheme fit, which sucks, but whatever. And then James Williams Sr. up to a 75 overall. I'm kind of tempted almost to put him into starting role, but I just don't like his speed of 84. It's not terrible, but for a linebacker, I like the dude we have, the rookie. Well, that's going to be it for this year. Going to do an advanced this week. For this video, next week we'll be playing the 0-2 Colts. If you like the video, please leave a like. If you want to see more of these videos in the future, subscribe to the channel, please. If you have any suggestions, leave them down below in the comments, or if you want to talk about something about Madden or something like that, leave them down below. There's a playlist that's going to have all these videos that I've uploaded for this whole franchise. But yeah, other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and have a good rest of your day.